Timor-Leste has long aspired to join the ASEAN family, a journey that began with hope and continued with determination. Today, that dream has finally been fulfilled. This is the story of Timor-Leste's path to becoming the 11th member state of ASEAN. In 2005, Timor-Leste was welcomed as the 25th ARF participant. In 2007, Timor-Leste acceded to the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation in Southeast Asia, a pledge to uphold the principles of peace, mutual respect, and unity that bind Southeast Asia. In 2011, Timor-Leste formally applied for ASEAN membership, believing its future belonged within the Southeast Asian Community. Following this, ASEAN and Timor-Leste work hand-in-hand through assessments, dialogue, and capacity building across all three community pillars. Each step brought the relationship closer and stronger. At the 40th and 41st ASEAN Summit in Phnom Penh in 2022, the leaders agreed in principle to admit Timor-Leste as the 11th member state and granted observer status in all ASEAN meetings, including the summit. This marked a significant milestone in Timor-Leste's path toward full membership. In 2023, ASEAN leaders adopted the roadmap for Timor-Leste's full membership in ASEAN. Timor-Leste then began participating in ASEAN processes as an observer, demonstrating readiness to assume full ASEAN membership. With the support of ASEAN member states, Timor-Leste also undertook the implementation of the roadmap. And then, the historic moment arrived. On 25 October 2025, Timor-Leste deposited its instrument of accession to the ASEAN Charter, the final legal step toward ASEAN membership. And on 26 October 2025, at the opening ceremony of the 47th ASEAN Summit in Kuala Lumpur, ASEAN leaders signed the declaration on the admission of the Democratic Republic of Timor-Leste into ASEAN, formally welcoming Timor-Leste as the 11th member state. A dream realized, a new chapter begins. Timor-Leste's journey is a story of perseverance, unity, and a shared commitment to a people-centered ASEAN community.